Hi everybody, I am Kenneth Zia, the instructor for Physics 2220, our online section at Utah State. Spring 2022, so hope you guys are all doing well and are ready for a good semester. So this video is just kind of welcoming to the course. We'll go over kind of how to navigate the Canvas page, and I'll give you some ideas about how you can approach the course and succeed. So we'll start out, we're just here on the Canvas homepage here. Got a fun picture of Tesla in his crazy arcing room. So we'll start out with the modules and how we kind of will go through the course, and then I'll get into the nitty-gritty of the syllabus. So in the modules is where you'll go to access the homeworks, the textbook, and the course material itself. So first off, this top link is where you get the homework. Click on it, it'll take you to the Mastering Physics page. And currently, there are 4 homeworks open for the first module of electrostatics. And so they're all open already. You can do them as fast as you want. They just need to be done by the 4th of February. And then on that day, exam 1 will open up for that module. And it will be open from Friday to Monday night. So you'll have that whole long weekend to kind of go at it. But I have these due dates to kind of keep you guys on track, even though it's online. I do want you to chug along at a reasonable pace. So try and stay on top of these homeworks. Oh, you can't even see them on the camera. Oops. But yeah, so pull up your page, you can see them, 1 through 4. And then the next link down is the Mastering Physics Pearson e-text. Click on that, do the Terms and Conditions Agreement, and that will open up the textbook. After you do that terms and conditions, you only do it the first time you open it, then it goes away. But the way I would suggest navigating the text is you open up the Table of Contents tab over here. Oh my gosh, it's off the screen again. There. This Table of Contents tab. From here you can look at the different parts. We start down here, like I said, in electromagnetism. You should have covered these 4 parts here, or 3 parts, in 2210. So we start off with electromagnetism, and this will be the first 4 weeks of class. Get you through electrostatics and electric currents, So it'll get you down through here. So you can click on that, it'll take you to the chapter. Make sure you do some of the readings. Go through the example problems. They'll be very similar to the homework problems and very similar to the exam problems. So go through that. And also, if you notice here on the homework problems, it does give you an approximate time to do the assignment. So if you find yourself going well beyond these approximate times, you're probably struggling on something, so feel free, shoot me an email. I'll be happy to help you get over whatever speed bump you're stuck on and keep you going in the course. So we'll start here. The modules, pretty much just go through them. Once you complete everything in the module, the next one will open up. So you can go through. There's equation sheets you use for each module, and you use those on the exam as well. So have those open, have them printed out, use them on the homeworks, on the exams, and it'll make your life a little easier. So that's all there. We'll go through the syllabus really quick. So yeah, my email here, you can also just email me through the Canvas inbox. If you're on campus, I'm in my office, if you couldn't tell. This isn't my house. So you can stop by if you want. Pretty much everything is on Canvas that you would need to complete this course. Do a lot of reading. Like I said, the exams are open that Friday to Monday window at the end of the module. The grade breakdowns, 30% for the Mastering Physics, 10% for these little reflection essays I have you do, and then modules 1 through 4 are 15% exams each. Please don't stress about the exams. They shouldn't be too crazy as long as you do the homeworks, the reading, and the practice exams. Oh, I forgot to mention practice exams. Let me go over that. So these practice exams aren't worth any points, but they are strongly for your benefit to do. And there's one of them for each week. So pretty much there's week 1. Let me get out of the student view. So for week 1, you have the equation sheets for all the modules, week 1 through 4. If you click on this, you'll see it'll show you there's some slides you can get from the publisher if you want to look over those. I will go through and kind of introduce the material a little bit and give you an idea of how to approach these problems. There's practice problems here and then your homework assignment. And the next page for week 1 kind of goes through all the key concepts you should pick out as you're doing these readings and homeworks. And like I said, there's a practice exam. It's worth 0% of your grade, but it will help you immensely on the exam, so please do them. They're just your low stakes way to get acquainted with how well you're doing on the material. So you could even do this before the homework to really understand what you need to be reading on as you go through the material. So with that, go back to syllabus. Grade breakdown. This is our grading scale that we'll use for the class. This won't change pretty much. Like you do in normal classes, it never goes up. If anything, grades will get dropped down, but I haven't had to do that for this class. Grades are pretty strong, so keep up that record. Yeah, so like I said, the homeworks are through that modules page, and they are available all the way through finals. So if you don't get it done by the due date, you can still complete them for half credit. They'll be there whenever you can get to them, get those points out if you miss them. The essay percentage I was talking about is the reflections. So this very first week, I would like you to do the plan of action that you could see in Module 1. And pretty much this is going to be how much time a week you want to allot to this class, how you'll approach it. So I kind of gave you some ideas of how to schedule and go through things as far as doing practice problems, reading, homeworks. You can just kind of put into words how you want to approach it like that. And at the end of each module, you'll do a little reflection saying how well you stuck to your plan, how you're going to adjust it for the next module, what you liked, what you didn't like. Kind of give me some feedback too. I like to read them and talk to you guys. That's how I will interact. Here's our schedule. Like I said, week 1 through 4 is Module 1, then 3 weeks of Module 2. Module 3 is pretty short of only 2 weeks, but spring break is thrown in there as a little buffer. And then the very last module, Module 4, is a little rough. It's a lot of modern physics. It's the fun stuff, but it's also a little jumbled up, so don't let that sneak up on you either. Yeah, and then there's pre-quiz, post-quiz for the gen ed requirement, so make sure you do that. You'll get your extra bonus points. Yeah, and please email me if you have questions. Yeah, and everything's already put in, so everything should be good to go. Have a good semester, and I hope to talk to you guys later.